Give me a minute and let's talk about what could prove to be one of the most tactically significant long-range strikes that the Ukrainians have made to date. In Yeysk, Russia, in the Krasnodar region, just across the Sea of Azov and the Black Sea, was what was reported to be a storage and training facility for Shahed drones, for the Iranian-made drones. Now, not only did this facility store about 80 Shaheds on premise, but it maintained a barracks for the training of the pilots and instructors, including more than one Iranian. So the Iranians are not only sending the munitions, they're sending the trainers to train the guys how to use them, which is pretty standard, right? That's what you do. On the 21st, the base was attacked with Neptune missiles. Now, according to the Russians, all of the modified, ship-to-ship Neptune missiles that are domestically produced here in Ukraine were destroyed. And nobody was hurt. There was no damage. Well, fuck off, because we got satellites. I mean, it's so ridiculous. A couple days later now, we have satellite images, and the storage warehouse is flattened, the barracks are flattened, the administrative building is flattened. There's nothing left there. The Ukrainians, for their part, are claiming that they not only destroyed the 80 Shaheds that were in stock there, but 50 reconnaissance drones that are produced by the Russians, and then another 70 attack UAVs of a different type that I didn't recognize the name of. So now you've got a situation where you're trying to do long-range attacks against Ukraine, and Ukrainians are now in a position to take those positions out inside of Russia. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. And the loss of the Iranian trainers, what's that going to mean to Iran? Are they going to keep sending their people? How many of their people will get unalived before they stop? That's a question. It is worth mentioning that since the beginning of the year, the Russians have fired an estimated 2,277 Shaheds against this country. Of those, 1,953 have been shot down. That's an 85% interception rate. I'll tell you, it is hard to do much better than that. Hats off to territorial defense. I want to thank Val, who is the sponsor of this video. Val joined the Patreon at the Dobrovicher level, and so every month I give video sponsorship and shout out and thank Val for their assistance here. I literally could not do this without the Patreon supporters. If you would like to help out and make sure that I can keep doing it, join the Patreon. And if you join at the $30 a month level or higher, you too will get my personal thanks and a shout out. Thanks, Val.